Here's what's gonna happen right now, okay? You're not under arrest. You are detained because we've stopped you for traffic violations. We saw a knife in plain view and I see bulges in your pockets. I'm gonna pat you down. I'm not searching you. I'm gonna pat you down for weapons. It's not a request. Set that down so I can bring your hands behind your back, okay? Again, you're not under arrest.
I don't want you touching me.
Okay, well, I am gonna touch you.
You can play grab ass back at the station, dude.
Okay, well, I am gonna touch you right now, okay? I explained to you what's going on. You're not under arrest. I'm not searching you. I'm just patting you down for weapons because I can see several bulges in your pockets and we already saw that you had one knife, okay?
Now you're getting in my pockets. You are searching me.
Because I feel a heavy metal bulge. That could be a weapon.
It's a vaporizer.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just put it right there.
Stop and frisk is illegal. You know that, right?
Sir, we've already noticed that you have weapons.
My lighter?
Okay, now we're good, all right? I just had to make sure that these two things weren't weapons because I could see the bulges in your pocket.
Could I have
Now I'll let you keep talking to her, okay?
Can I have that back?
As soon as I inspect them.
Okay, so I still don't know who you are, sir. Do you have a driver's license or some kind of
Like I told you,
government-issued ID?
even if I have a driver's license, I don't want a contract with the state anymore.
I'm not talking about contract.
I filed papers to
I've
make
stopped
that.
you for
Okay,
legal violations in the state of Nebraska.
Okay.
And if you can't identify yourself to me, I don't know who I'm dealing with. So you're running the risk of going to jail because you can't tell me who you are.
Okay.
Do you have a picture ID, something with your name, date of birth?
Possibly.
It's a yes or no question, sir. It is
I
very
possibly
simple.
may have one on me. Like I said, that's me. I'm identifying myself.
That doesn't identify you.
Okay.
You can be Joe Blow for all I know. That tells me a guy named James. That doesn't tell me who you
All right. I'll tell you. If I had a driver's license, I used to have a driver's license in Nebraska, and that number stays the same all the time, right? H12445487.
That doesn't tell me.
How does that not tell you
I
who
don't
I
have
am?
a picture to compare to you.
Yeah, you don't have laptops in your vehicles?
It doesn't give me a picture.
Okay.
You said to me that you might possibly have an ID, and I believe that you do.
Yeah, I
You're
may
just
possibly
keeping
have a
information.
picture.
So
I
now
may possibly
you're
have it.
choosing to make this
I'm not.
harder than it is.
I am not. If I
I
could.
would like for you to get that possible ID
Okay.
for me.
It's in my car.
Where is it at?
I think actually, as I pulled my charger cord, if I'm not mistaken, there maybe my expired one right there.
Like
And I can go. Nope, not in the center console. And I can grab it for you if you'd like. I don't want anybody in my vehicle. This is my private property. I'm a private citizen. No, right here, sir. In the very front. Look under my radio.
Look under your radio?
Yep, there's a charging dock. It's right there. They'd be right there.
So how hard was that?
That's very hard. I don't have to. This is not Nazi Germany. This is the United States of America. I do not have to identify myself. I don't have to present my papers to travel freely in this country. I can show you 100 different rulings that the Supreme
Court. You can show me all
Court.
you want. All I'm concerned with is the state laws of the state of Nebraska.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Okay?
Did you have proof of insurance on you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I have insurance. I do have insurance,
Do you have proof of it on you?
but I don't have to prove that I have
Yeah,
it.
you do. Do you have it on you?
You're required to have insurance on
I
the
could.
vehicle.
I tell you what.
Okay.
I tell you what. I could produce that for you.
If you run that, once you run that, we'll get the VIN, and then you just have what registration insurance on them.
How are you going to get my VIN without search?
Okay.
Just. I have insurance, and I don't probably have a valid card with me, but
Okay. Well, so what'll happen is you'll get a citation for no current registration and no proof of insurance on you, and then you can take it to the courthouse and talk to the county attorney's office. So if you are able to produce proof that you did have insurance during our contact, they'll drop that portion of the citation. Okay.
Okay. Since you demanded me out of my vehicle and you demanded that I contract with you, every minute that you have me, we are contracting for $100 an hour.
No.
I'll do the math.
Okay. Well, you can sue us. That's fine. That's what the court's for.
I don't have to sue you, sir. There's other avenues.
Okay.
You don't think I know the law?
Apparently not.
Apparently I know it better than you do. because Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution says that I don't have to pay any fees or taxes in way of Federal Reserve notes. It says gold and silver coin only.
Okay.
I tried to
Did you use gold and silver to get your license plates?
I tried. They wouldn't do it.
No.
Well, it's not my fault that the state won't follow the Constitution, sir. You swore to uphold it. You were in violation of which you've sworn oath to. It's pathetic.
No.
That you don't even know what you swore
You're
to.
in violation because you don't have license plates on the car.
Your
so if you stop
statutes-
you, you're going to get a ticket.
Your statutes are not law. Under common law, I'm a free man to travel. I have free travel. This isn't a car. This is a means of mobilization.
Okay. Well, you can take the ticket to court. That's fine.
That's fine. I will, and that's fine. We don't have to agree on it. You have your way of doing things. I have mine. So if you don't see the law for what it is, that's fine.
Okay.
But
and that's what the court's for, okay? But we're not going to sit here and argue. There's cars going by. You have places to get to. We have places to get to. So you'll get a ticket. You'll have a court date on the ticket. You can show up to court. You can bring an attorney, or if you think you have it covered on your own, you can be your own attorney. You can represent yourself.
Okay. Why would I go to a court where? Okay. Who's the victim here? Who's the victim? The only crime that I can commit is if there's a victim. If I'm not, see, that's another thing. You guys have stopped me illegally in that regard too. UCC 1-301 says that being that I'm under common law, I don't need any of the stuff that you're talking about.
Okay, that's fine. Did you get the vignette or anything?
No, I'll get it here.
Okay.
You have a valid license, so why wouldn't you give that to me?
I don't. If I have it, then they haven't received the paperwork yet that I don't want it. And because I did something that wasn't provided under the color of law when I signed up for it, makes it an invalid document to begin with.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I explained to him he'll get a citation and there'll be a court date and we can all go talk in court. So.
You can step to the back a little bit. I'm going to step to the front. Do you have insurance on the vehicles?
Yeah, I have insurance.
Is it in the glove box?
Nope. I probably don't have a valid card on me because I don't. That's something that I choose to have for my own protection. So I don't wake up and cause somebody harm that's driving a Viper or run over some little kid on accident and be sued. That's for my protection, not for you guys. I don't contract with the state of the corporation of Nebraska. You're not even a government. It's a corporation.
Sir, I'm just going to ask you to keep your comments to yourself. They pertain to me in no way. You have the right to believe whatever you believe.
Did you take an oath to swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States?
Yeah, there's no use in that. If you just want to grab the VIN, get them written up, we'll get out of here.
That's good. Is this a supervisor?
Yes, that is our supervisor. So.
Hello, sir. Another day, I guess.
He's just grabbing the VIN.
They don't know the Constitution very well.
She'll write him a ticket for no registration, no proof of insurance. We'll be out here.
It's unfortunate.
He has strategically placed stickers so I can't see the VIN. I'm going to open the door and get the VIN.
Yep, admin search for VIN.
Just violated another right. Thank you.
Okay.
You guys are just racking
Called an
them up.
administrative search to acquire the VIN.
This is above and beyond. You already searched me illegally.
I frisked you because you had a knife and bulges in your pocket.
Doesn't matter. A stop and frisk is illegal.
Okay. You'll have a court date.
No, you'll have a court date due, sir.
Okay. I'll be there. I get paid to be there. I don't mind.
What's the mask for?
It's just a political statement. It's amazing. We live in a day and age. You have a badge number?
Yep.
What is it?
15076.
Thank you. Clark?
Yep. Officer Clark, La Vista PD.
You got a business card?
That's Officer Brown, Sergeant Goman.
You have a business card?
Not on me, I don't.
You're supposed to be able to identify yourself in 3 different fashions.
Right there. Name, badge, patch. Police card. Supervisor, other cops. that thing a new GoPro?
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. That's tiny.
Birthday.
I haven't seen one that small. Oh, is it
My wife loves me.
the Hero?
Yeah, the 3.
I've seen YouTube videos with those. They're really good quality. I've never actually seen one in person though.
Oh, well, look up the YouTube video that I'm gonna make.
Okay.
You'll be on there, violating my rights.
All right, I will.
See.
I want to see it. What's your tag name or whatever? Little.
Look up FBI. Just put in the Google in your YouTube search.
Right.
FBI Jade Helm. You'll see me on there.
Just like this here, Jade Helm.
I got to deal with them for calling my elected official.
Okay. Cool.
Amazing. We live in that kind of a tyranny.
I don't mind being on YouTube.
1935.
See how I sound.
Yeah, well, I got 2 videos up there, and they both are over 50,000 hits. So
yeah?
Yeah.
And how much time?
3 weeks.
Nice. Good for you.
Not really. It's not good. It's not a good reflection for you guys either. I'm telling you, when the FBI showed up at my house, it was like 1935 Germany when.
What do they show up for? Just asking you about this stuff?
No, not about any of this. They wanted to know what I knew about Jade Helm.
What's the deal with Jade Helm? What's that?
It's pretty sad that you don't know, sir. It's a training exercise where the military and the federal government's going to violate posse comitatus. It could make us an indentured servant, virtually making us slaves.
Oh, is that the military exercise they're doing down in Texas right now? Or is that the one they already did?
It's the one that they claim is going to be in Texas, but it's already kicked off in other.
What's your first and last name?
I don't have a last name.
You don't have a last name?
No.
And what's your first name?
I don't have a first name either. I've got a name. My name is Robert. You can call me Robert.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a person. See, you deal here with Admiralty Maritime Jurisdiction, which deals with persons, which I am not.
What are you? Are you human?
I'm a man.
You're human?
I'm a man, yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
You're not a U.S. citizen?
I was not born in Washington, D.C. or any territory of the under federal jurisdiction, so no, I'm not a U.S.
Were
citizen.
you born in the United States of America and any of the states?
I was born in America. Yes, I'm a state citizen of one of the several states.
There's more than 7.
One of the several?
Which state?
Idaho?
Idaho. Can I see your Idaho state license?
No, I don't have one.
You don't have one?
My person does, but I don't. And I don't wish to create joinder with you.
All right. And if you want to just...
Can I get your name, please? E. Smith, thank you. Are you a bailiff or are you a prosecutor? Oh, you're probably a bailiff. You got the air thing in, huh?
I know. I know. I can have you, but you should. It's not Vegas.
Come on in, folks. Are you here for 8:30?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not starting up yet, but you can have a seat on the bench here. If anyone could kind of speak up and
I'm going to go in and speak with the prosecutor. Excuse me.
Camera.
Excuse me. You're blocking my freedom of movement.
I am.
All right. Well, P. Barnes, you just admitted to me that you're violating my rights.
No, I'm not. You can't come in with the camera.
Well, you're violating my rights. And this is also freedom of the press.
From behind you.
This is also freedom of the press. I mean, I don't know what the hell law book you're reading, man, but it doesn't apply to me.
You leave the camera with your mother outside the courtroom and you can come in.
You are not God. You have no jurisdiction over me.
God's not worried about cameras, sir. I am.
All right. Well, why are you worried about cameras? Because you want to do something
Against the
wrong?
rules.
Because you want to do something wrong? Because if it's against the rules, that means it's because somebody intends on wronging somebody else. Because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
It's a nice speech, but you're still not coming in.
Well, I mean, I don't have to go in because you can't even issue a warrant for me.
Might as well leave.
Well, no, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to speak with the
You
prosecutor.
can go in there without the camera.
Well, please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me
Step back.
and you're using... Stop, please. I'm not doing anything wrong. Hey, you know what? You guys are really overstepping your bounds right now.
Put the cuffs on him.
Put the cuffs on. What are you arresting me for?
I'm comfortable with that. How it is? How you doing today? Can I get your name?
I'm with the Addison Police Department.
Can I get
Can
your
I see
badge
driver's
number?
License and proof of insurance, please?
Can I get your badge number?
It's 210. Can I see your driver's license and proof of insurance?
Okay. Let me ask you a question. As a man, what right do you have to stop another man?
Sir, let me see your driver's license and proof of insurance.
As a man, I'm asking you as a man, what right do you have to stop another man?
The state of Texas is giving me the right to enforce the law.
Enforce
You
the
were
law?
speeding. You were doing 50 in a 40-mile-an-hour speed zone.
I'm speeding. Did
Yes,
you realize in the state of Texas that speeding in and of itself is not illegal?
Okay, sir, let me see your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
Well,
Sir, I'm going to tell you one more time. I need
Okay.
your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
all right.
Otherwise, I'm going to charge you with failure to identify.
Okay, I'm still having to ask you a question here.
Okay. That's not how this works. Let
That
me see your
is how
driver's
it
license,
works.
proof of insurance, please.
Either that or I'm going to have to ask you to get your supervisor because I'm still asking you some questions here.
Let me see your driver's license
So
and proof of
I would like
insurance.
to know why you stopped me. Because stopping me
Okay,
for
sir, you were
speeding
traveling 50
in and
miles an hour
of speeding
in a
in and
40
of
mile an hour
itself
speed zone.
is not a crime.
According
According to the state of Texas, the actual it is the oh, you know, the attorney general, not the attorney general, but the prosecutor. Yeah,
Yes,
the
sir. Let me see
DA.
your driver's license and proof
So
of
the
insurance, please.
DA is the one that stated on page 19 that speeding in and of itself is not a crime.
Sir, I need
it
to
is
see your
not
driver's
illegal.
license and proof of insurance,
And I
please.
am not going to. Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
No.
Then obviously, if you do not have a warrant for my arrest, then you do not have the right to ask me for
I'm about
any
to place you
additional.
under arrest. I need to see your
Okay.
driver's license, proof of insurance.
Then you'll falsify putting me under arrest, and then that is going to be illegal on your part,
Sir,
and
here's my
then
cover.
then you're going to impound my car, which will be
624
illegal,
hour.
and then I'm asking you to state
10-4.
what right do you have as a man to stop another man?
Sir, I need to see your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
Okay. Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
Sir, I'm asking for your driver's
Do
license.
you
and
have
proof
a
of insurance.
warrant
You can
for my
provide that to me?
arrest? If you do not have a
Sir, are
warrant
you
for
going to
my
provide that to me?
arrest, then this is a custodial stop. Am I
You're
free to
detained.
go?
This is not custodial. You're detained.
I'm being detained, right?
Yes.
Am I under arrest?
You are not at this moment. Can I see
Okay.
your driver's license and
Now
proof of insurance?
you're saying that I am being detained.
You are being detained
For what reason?
because you were violating the speed limit.
Speed limit is not a crime in the state
It
of
is.
Texas. No, it's
in the
not.
traffic code.
No, according to the traffic code. Okay, let's look at the traffic code. I
Sir,
have
can I
read
see
the
your driver's
traffic
license
code.
and proof of insurance,
The
please?
traffic code states that all traffic laws are for people operating a commercial vehicle.
30
I am not
We'll go on the
operating a
backside.
commercial vehicle.
pull up to the
This is not a commercial vehicle. I am not operating a commercial vehicle at all.
Sir, let me see
I
your
do
driver's
not
license
have
and
to
proof of
have a
insurance.
commercial vehicle. I do not have to operate it with a license with a commercial vehicle or anything like that. So in the state
Sir,
of Texas, the
what is your
laws
name, sir?
only apply
Sir, what is your name?
the laws only apply to vehicles that
Sir,
have. That's fine.
What
Y'all
is
are
your
going.
driver's- I need to see your driver's license, please.
Then we have another cop pulling up, and I'm
Sir!
sitting here asking
Sir!
them the same
What
thing.
is
I
your
need
name?
you to stand down and get your.
Open your window now, or I'm gonna bust it out.
Now you're going. Okay, I need you to call and I need you to get your supervisor
Sir,
out
is your
here.
driver's license
I need
proof
your
of insurance?
supervisor out here. I need your supervisor. I am asking him for his supervisor. I am asking you for your supervisor. Okay, officer, I am asking you for your supervisor to come out here. Now you have busted my vehicle up, and now you are going to detain me. You are illegally getting into my vehicle, and now you have taken my phone.
the car. On the ground. On the ground. Hey, let's go. You're under arrest for failure to identify. When lawfully detained. 30, checking all the way. Last name's Richardson, first name's Scott. White male, 1024 of 65, got a deal on him. All you have to do is give me his driver's license. He's giving me that Republic of Texas crap. Saying I stopped him illegally and that I don't have a right to detain him. Yeah, that's all it was. All it was. I should have known when I saw the back window. Should have known when I saw the back window. Oh, it's thick. All that stuff.
Very good. Do you have registration for this vehicle?
You know what civil disobedience is?
If you don't answer my questions, I'll just follow my course of action.
Are you not answering my questions? You know what civil dis... So I have to answer yours, but you don't have to answer mine?
Do you have registration for this
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Peter Kunka.
You have a card or something?
Yes.
And do you see how you have to give me your information, but I don't have to give you mine?
You're right, you don't.
Exactly. You're now catching on. So now do you know what civil disobedience is? So here's the police. They're in front. They're standing in front of my house. Well, not my house, my friend's house. I don't know what you guys are doing. And there they go. I just drove past them. I don't have plates on. There they are in my rear view. I don't know if you can see them. So I'm driving now. I don't have any plates on. So I guess they're still sitting in front of my friend's house down here. I'm going to go ahead and record them again as I drive by with no plates on one more time. If I'll ask him a question. What are you guys doing?
Sir,
Yeah.
did you hear what he just said?
I heard he's trying to order me to do something, but I'm not listening.
You have no registration. You have to
It's called civil disobedience. Have you ever heard of it?
Okay,
You don't answer my question. Have you ever heard of it?
Okay, you know what?
You don't listen.
No.
Have you answered my question? Have you heard of civil disobedience?
Okay.
All right, have a nice day. So I don't care what they say. I'm driving. I don't really, doesn't matter to me. So they could try to chase after me. So that was a fun morning. I don't have any tickets. I still have my vehicle, not impounded. They turned their lights on and sirens and chased after me for quite some time. But again, I'm not stopping. I call the non-emergency number and talk to their superior and tell them that, they don't have any jurisdictional evidence. And we talked for a while. I'm going to be putting up some of those audios once I figure out how to do that. I'm not quite sure just yet. But as you see, here's my vehicle. Again, my personal property. It's not a vehicle. It's my personal property that I travel in. And again, I still don't have a plate. This is how it's going. So the revolution's happening. I don't have any tickets. It's not impounded. The police were there. You just have to never answer their question. You have to continually ask them questions that, of course, they don't know the answer to because they're just not trained or educated enough to know right from wrong, really. And they think they're doing right, but they're really doing wrong. Anyway, here it is again. No tickets, no impounding, nothing. I still don't do nothing. No license, no license plate, no registration. Civil disobedience, everybody. There it is.
He was behind us.
Please don't like us. Just be confident and speak to logic. Good day, sir. Excellent, sir. How are you?
Driver, let me see your license, please.
He's not a driver, actually, sir.
What's that?
Well, the thing is, we have a constitutional right to travel unencumbered. So we're traveling freely, and we are victimizing
Do you have a
nobody.
driver's license?
Actually, I left it at my cousin's
What's
house. Can you roll your window down?
Roll the window down.
Absolutely.
Driver, do you have a driver's license?
Can I think? Okay. I left.
Speak up. What's that?
Can you get closer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I left it in my wallet at my cousin's house. You can take my social.
Take your hands out of your pockets, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, sir, everything's good to go.
That's fine.
Well,
I'll be the one to determine that. Why don't you be quiet? Why don't you be quiet? Be quiet. I'm not talking to you. You got me? Don't open your mouth again. Driver, where's your driver's license at?
I just said in my wallet at my cousin's house.
Okay.
You can take my social.
Okay.
So that proves that I have a license and it's valid.
Yeah, that's fine.
And here's
First of all, let me explain why I got you stopped, okay? I got
Okay.
you from Mark Lanes. Are you on the phone or not paying attention, or what are you doing?
What do you mean, Mark Lanes?
You're not staying within your lane. I got you 2 different times. I got you going over the center line.
That's
I got
been
you going over
happening
the
all
fog
day
line.
because of the wind. You know, that's pushing me.
The wind's pushing your
yeah,
car?
it does. Yeah.
It's not even windy out.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
When
well,
you're
I'm telling
flying
you,
down
it's
the
not. My
highway-
hat's right. It's not blowing
Okay.
off, is it?
Okay, when you're flying down the highway, it is windy.
What's that?
When you are flying down the highway.
Well, you weren't flying. I was right behind you.
You weren't.
Where are you
right.
guys heading to right now?
To get her tire.
Get her title? On
Tire.
a Sunday?
Tire.
Get her
Tire.
what?
She's on the side of the road, sir.
Oh, okay. Where's your car at?
It's actually right over there.
Okay,
On the
all
other
right.
side of 33.
So you have you own the car, sir?
Yeah, I might have found my
Okay.
registration.
What's your social security number? All right, what I want you to do for me is go ahead and stay seated inside the car, and you own the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and run you here. Have you had any citations in the last year?
Headlight ticket.
What's that?
A headlight.
Headlight ticket, that's it? No
That's it.
speed, nothing else? Okay, good to go. All right, stay seated inside. You have a license on you?
I do not submit
You
to
do not?
unlawful inquiry, sir.
Okay, so
I
you
have-
don't have a driver's license?
I have a right to travel unencumbered freely. I am a constitutional
Okay,
activist.
I'm just asking you.
Well, I don't have to submit to an unlawful inquiry,
I'm
sir.
just asking you. You don't have a
I
driver's
understand-
license?
I understand you asking me. And what I'm telling you...
Do you have any
is
warrants
that
out for your arrest?
I will not submit to an unlawful inquiry, sir. I am lawful and peaceful. So the individuals sitting in this vehicle,
Right.
who are not operating the vehicle, are under no obligation whatsoever to submit to an unlawful inquiry. It's simple as that.
Who's that? Who's that? The driver, is it?
Well, no, myself. Well, actually, he is, but he doesn't know that.
Right.
He's in control. He's the captain of the vehicle, so I'm letting him take that. But as far as myself is concerned,
Okay.
I'm aware of my constitutional rights, and I'm going to defend them properly, of course, as a gentleman.
What right are you exercising right now?
I'm
What,
not- I'm-
what constitutional right are you? I'm just asking. Do you know?
First off, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, 1. To travel unencumbered and freely, 2, while victimizing nobody. Once again, no victim, no crime. We can state the Constitution all day. I understand you have a job. You have
Well, I'm just
respect
asking you if you know the Constitution.
that. Well, absolutely, I do. I'm a constitutional activist, most definitely.
Okay, all right. Stay seated in the car for me, okay?
Absolutely, sir.
Watch your cigarette, too, there.
Most
Driver, I'll be back
definitely.
in a little
Most
bit, all right?
definitely. Yes, sir. He's trying to dominate. He's probably going to take my ass out of the fucking car. Watch out for this fool. Keep your hands fucking visible all times, dude. This fool wants to kill somebody.
Where's I going in between lanes? I don't think I was.
He just didn't like us. Simple. Riding with hats, you feel me? Riding with hats, or it's simply they don't like us. They want to use their authority to do ugly shit. And it's not good. This is tyranny. So it's all fine and good, and the world's pretty plastic coating until shit like this happens. And you say, hey, I'm not hurting anybody. Why the fuck are we talking? But this guy wants to play Superman. So he's playing Super Cop, and you got to be careful because your constitutional rights or something until they want to just fucking kill you. And they've been doing it all over the country. So we play it cool. We stand our ground. We're gentlemen about it. That's why I'm taping this fool. Every time taping. Motherfucker's got my nerves shaking and shit. Fuck him. We'll be alright though. This is tyranny. He thinks he has the right.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It ain't you. It's gonna happen anywhere. The point is, this will happen, and you gotta learn how to defend yourself against it. So it's simply stating.
Take it short, please.
Yeah, and it's in the back. We ain't moving our fucking hands, dude. Gotta play these fuckers at this game better than they do. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. This is the fact. This is a fact, sir. This is the case. Da 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 da. Ultimately, no victim, no crime, and I have a right to fucking operate in this life without being harassed. It's a denial of due process, denial of fucking securing your liberties. It's just a shame, dude. It's a fucking shame is what it is. You got assholes like this who are promoted. Not only do they want to, they're also encouraged by their fucking bosses and shit to go out here and do this shit. And you're all good to go legal and all that shit, right? See, I understand where your intensity was coming from that, but escalating tones makes him want to escalate tone, and then that's, well, you know, street shit. It's all street shit. So we'll be...
Yeah, but he was getting out with me too, bro.
Yeah, but he's got the gun. He can kill you and he can walk home.
See, but do his shit. Do his bat or his gun.
Yeah, so he's reaching for his gun. He wants to kill somebody. They've been doing it all over the country. It's all over the fucking news on the internet. Every day. Just about every day something crazy happens. So these fuckers want to do it. And you never know when it's going to happen next.
Just don't throw your cigarette butt off
No, hell no. They ain't going to get us on shit.
Just don't do that.
Even apologize for having the smoke in his face. Everything. Let them think they got the upper hand. We'll top from the bottom is what it is. Topping from the bottom. And he thinks he's going to rile somebody up. People who protect their rights, coppers want to rile them up so they can have justification to tase him or fucking arrest him or kill him. This ain't nothing new, dude. I'm not going to say sovereign. Don't anybody mention that word, you know?
Yeah, but it kind of shows you can mention terrorists.
Fucking A, dude. They're going to make sure there's about 2 more squad cars if I say that word. That's for sure.
We'll run it out. You know you're under suspension, right?
For what?
Okay, I'll explain it. Come on out of the car for me.
What?
I want you to stay seated in the vehicle. Same with you.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. We got this.